video, we're going to be taking a look at this secondhand Poppy O'Hair that I got on eBay. She's actually in pretty decent condition and came with most of her outfit. We've got her boots, her pants, her dress, her little black belt that hooks in the back. The dress is one piece that velcros in the back. She's got on her bracelet and her awesome earrings. I love these earrings. Oops. Here is her other earring. So the only thing she's missing is she doesn't have her handbag or her hairpiece or the plastic piece that looks like a knitted infinity scarf that goes around her neck. So in this video, I'm just going to basically show you how I take care of my secondhand dolls, how I wash them up, wash their hair. She doesn't have any evidence of any kind of glue seepage. Her hair's in really good condition. Her head is a little wobbly, but it's not too bad. So I'm just going to basically show you what I do when I get a secondhand doll. So step one is removing all of her clothing and her accessories. I did take Poppy's hands off so I could remove her bracelet and more easily remove her dress, and I noticed this tissue paper still attached, which I assume is how she came out of the box. So I'm just gonna cut this off because we're also gonna be washing Poppy's body as well as her hair. Now here I have a glass container of warm soapy water. This is just Dawn dish soap in there. And I am going to put Poppy's clothes in for a little dip. I'll probably let that sit for a little while, maybe like half hour. Now it's time to clean Poppy, so I'm going to wash her hair, and really you could use anything to wash her hair. You could use shampoo, you could use dish soap. I just happen to have this synthetic hair cleanser, it's a wig cleanser, that I'm going to use because I already have it. So I'm going to use warm tap water. With the suds from the wig cleanser, I'm going to rub the rest of Poppy's body, get her all clean. Then I'm going to rinse in warm water. Now I'll put a little conditioner on her ends. And then again, rinse with warm water. Her hair actually feels silky smooth. So I'm just going to wring her hair out and then dry her body with a towel. So now I've put Poppy in a doll stand so I can comb her hair. And you're going to look for the part, which is right here, and just comb her hair out. She has a few extra long hairs here, so I'm just going to trim those. And then I'm gonna let her hair air dry overnight. So now that Poppy's clothes have been soaking for about a half an hour, I'm gonna take them out and rinse them in cold to cool water and let them air dry overnight. So I happen to know how to knit, so I already had knitting needles and yarn. So I'm going to attempt to knit a little infinity scarf for Poppy to replace the plastic one that she didn't come with. So here is the knitted piece all finished. And for people who actually knit out there, I used really thick needles because I wanted a very loose weave. If you used thinner needles, you'd get a very tight weave and it wouldn't be as malleable. I just wanted it to be very loose so it would drape nicely around the doll. And I did test it as I was knitting it to make sure it wasn't too big. Now, normally I would weave the ends into my knitted piece, but I'm actually going to leave these loose because I'm going to use them to tie it around her when I'm ready to fit it, and then I'll cut off the excess that's not needed. But there's one more piece that Poppy is missing, and that is her headband. So I took this hairband and this pink ribbon, which actually came off of a Victoria's Secret shopping bag. Took the ribbon, figured out the center, and tied it to one part of the hairband. Because tying a shiny ribbon like this in her hair alone, it'll just slip right out. So I'm looking for something that's going to secure it. So here's Poppy the next day, and I have to say, her hair is super soft. It's so soft. I gave it a quick brush, and it's just so soft. And I put her back in her outfit, which dried overnight. Put her bracelet back on and her belt. So let's try to get this headband on her. Now that Poppy's headband is on, I put her earrings back in. And now for the final piece. So here she is, not quite the same as the original, but now at least she doesn't feel like she's missing anything. I think Poppy is super cute, and I'm glad I found this used one online. And just with a few adjustments, she feels like she's brand new.